Dear beautiful and radiant viewers, welcome to the 19th episode of Art and Dharma, where we will talk about the connections or interplay between art and Dharma. My name is Victor Gabriel, and I am a lecturer at Sakya Buddha University in Santa Ana, California. You can reach me through my email awake.star.sky@gmail.com. In episode 19, I would like to discuss the Emerald Buddha, their iconography, their role in Buddhist cosmology, their devotional practices and significance. The Emerald Buddha is a revered artifact housed in the Temple of the Emerald Buddha within the Grand Palace in Bangkok, Thailand. It holds a profound significance in Thai culture, religion, and history. This episode delves into the various dimensions of its importance, exploring its historical journey, religious symbolism, and cultural impact. Historical context and discovery. The Emerald Buddha's origins are enveloped in legend. Even when it enters the historical record, it was already ancient. According to traditional accounts, the statue was sculpted in India and was later moved to Sri Lanka before arriving into the Thai peninsula. The earliest records suggest that the Emerald Buddha, a carving of jasper, was discovered in the early 15th century in Chiang Rai, a city in northern Thailand. This discovery was marked by a series of miraculous events, including the Buddha emerging from a lightning-struck stupa. Stupas were mentioned in an earlier episode. Relocation to Chiang Mai. After its discovery, the Emerald Buddha was initially housed in Chiang Rai before moving to Chiang Mai, the capital of the Lanna Kingdom. It was placed in Wat Chedi Luang Temple, where it was venerated by the local population. This period was significant as it helped establish the Buddha's status as a sacred and powerful object of worship. Transfer to Bangkok. In 1782, during the early years of the Ratnakosin dynasty, Rama I decided to move the Emerald Buddha to Bangkok. This relocation was not only a symbolic act, but also a political one, marking the establishment of Bangkok as the new capital and consolidating the king's power. The Emerald Buddha was enshrined in Wat Phra Kew, a newly constructed temple within the Grand Palace, solidifying its role as the central religious and national symbol. It becomes the paladin of the Thai kingdom. Religious significance. As a symbol of protection and prosperity, the Emerald Buddha is considered a powerful talisman that protects the country and its people. Its presence is believed to safeguard the nation from misfortune, disease, and bring prosperity. This belief is deeply rooted in traditional Thai understanding of the Buddha's protective and benevolent qualities. Rituals and ceremonies. One of the most important aspects of the Emerald Buddha's significance is the ceremonial changing of its robes. This ritual occurs 3 times a year, corresponding to Thailand's hot, rainy, and cool seasons. The king performs the ceremony, which involves dressing the Buddha in seasonal attire. This act is believed to bring blessings to the kingdom, symbolizing the king's role as the protector and spiritual leader of the nation. Symbol of royal authority. The Emerald Buddha serves as a symbol of the king's divine right and authority. The rituals associated with the Buddha, particularly the changing of its robes emphasized the king's responsibility to uphold and protect the Buddhist teachings and the well-being of the country and its citizens. The grandeur of these ceremonies reinforces the connection between the monarchy and the divine. Cultural impact. The Emerald Buddha plays a crucial role in shaping Thai's national identity. It represents the unity and continuity of the Thai state and its cultural heritage. The grandeur of its temples and the reverence to which it is treated reflect the deep-rooted cultural values and pride of the Thai people. Art and architecture. The Emerald Buddha has influenced Thai art and architecture significantly. The design of Wat Phra Kew and its surrounding structures are inspired by the need to honor and accommodate this sacred artifact. The temple's intricate decoration and meticulous care in maintaining the Emerald Buddha underscores its central role in Thai artistic and architectural traditions. Tourism and public engagement. The Emerald Buddha attracts millions of visitors annually, making it a major cultural and religious landmark. The temple is both a focal point for domestic and international tourism, reflecting its importance as a symbol of Thailand's rich cultural and spiritual heritage. The public's engagement with the Emerald Buddha through visits, festivals, and ceremonies highlights its ongoing relevance in contemporary Thai society. Preservation and legacy. Given its historical and religious importance, significant efforts are made to preserve the Emerald Buddha. The temple and its surroundings are meticulously maintained to ensure the Buddha's safety and longevity. Preservation practices are guided by both traditional beliefs and modern conservation techniques to protect this invaluable artifact from damage and deterioration. Legacy and influence. The Emerald Buddha's legacy extends beyond its immediate cultural and religious context. It has inspired various forms of art, literature, and scholarship related to Thai history and Buddhism. Its influence is seen in the way it has shaped the perception of Thai royalty, spirituality, and national identity. The Emerald Buddha reflects the attitude of refuge. In Buddhism, taking refuge is a fundamental practice and commitment that signifies a practitioner's dedication to the Buddhist path. It involves seeking safety, guidance, and support in the core principles of Buddhism, and it forms the basis of the practitioner's spiritual journey. The concept of refuge. In general, refuge means seeking shelter or protection from danger or difficulty. In Buddhism, taking refuge means turning to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha as sources of guidance and support on the path to enlightenment. It signifies a deep trust and reliance on these, which are called the three jewels, to overcome suffering and achieve spiritual awakening. We take refuge in the three jewels. The Buddha, the historical Buddha, refers to Siddhartha Gautama, who attained enlightenment and became the Buddha. He is seen as an exemplary figure who has achieved the ultimate realization and is a source of inspiration and guidance. The ideal Buddha refers to the enlightened state itself, representing the potential of all beings to attain enlightenment. The Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha. The Dharma encompasses teachings, doctrines, principles that the Buddha taught. This includes the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, and various other teachings aim at helping practitioners understand the nature of suffering and how to overcome it. The truth of reality. The Dhamma also represents ultimate truth and the nature of reality as understood through enlightenment. The Sangha, the monastic community, refers to the community of the ordained monks and nuns who follow the Buddha's teachings and help preserve and transmit the Dhamma. The community of practitioners. More broadly, the Sangha can also refer to the practitioners of Buddhism who support and encourage each other on the path. The Sangha also represents the community of both monks and nuns and lay people who have perceived reality, who know reality as it is. That is, they have achieved or have seen through the emptiness. The process of taking refuge. As a formal ceremony in many Buddhist traditions, taking refuge is formalized through a ceremony where a person makes commitment to the three jewels, the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. This usually involves reciting refuge vows and affirmations in the presence of a teacher or community. The ceremony marks a person's formal entry into the Buddhist path and their commitment to follow its teachings. A personal commitment. Taking refuge is not a ceremonial act, but a profound personal commitment. It involves trust, trusting in the Buddha's ability to guide one towards enlightenment, the Dhamma's ability to provide the means to overcome suffering, and the Sangha's support in practicing the path. Dedication. Committing oneself to practice the teachings of the Buddha, engage with the Dhamma, and participate in the Sangha, thereby integrating the Buddhist principles into one's daily life. The role and benefits of taking refuge. Guidance and support. Taking refuge provides a framework for understanding and practicing Buddhism. The Buddha serves as an ideal and a guide. The Dhamma provides the path and methods for spiritual development. The Sangha offers support, companionship, and encouragement. Overcoming suffering. By relying on the three jewels, practitioners gain tools and support to address the causes of suffering. The Dhamma teaches how to understand and transform suffering, while the Sangha provides practical examples and support. Cultivating positive qualities. Taking refuge encourages the development of qualities such as wisdom, compassion, and ethical conduct. It aligns practitioners with the values of the three jewels, fostering personal growth and the well-being of others. Refuge in different Buddhist traditions. All Buddhist traditions have the practice of refuge. The practice of refuge is explained in different ways with different emphasis for the different traditions. Theravada Buddhism. In Theravada Buddhism, taking refuge is seen as the foundation of one's practice. The act of taking refuge is often accompanied by a commitment to observe the 5 precepts, these ethical guidelines, and practice meditation. Mahayana Buddhism. In Mahayana Buddhism, taking refuge also involves a commitment to the Bodhisattva path, which emphasizes the aspiration to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. The refuge vow in Mahayana context often includes the aspiration to practice compassion and wisdom for the sake of all sentient beings. Vajrayana Buddhism. In Vajrayana Buddhism, taking refuge includes additional elements such as the guru, the spiritual teacher. The refuge in this tradition is deeply integrated with the practice of visualization, or imagination and devotion to deities and enlightened beings. Impact of taking refuge on practice. As a foundation for practice, taking refuge establishes the foundation of all other Buddhist practices. It signifies a commitment to the spiritual path and provides the context within which other practices such as meditation and ethical conduct are undertaken. Lifelong commitment. Taking refuge is not a one-time act, but a lifelong commitment. It represents an ongoing relationship with the three jewels, continuously seeking their support and guidance throughout one's spiritual journey. Taking refuge in Buddhism is a profound and transformative commitment to the three jewels, the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. It represents a deep trust in the path laid out by the Buddha and a commitment to follow this path with the support of the teachings and the community. This act of refuge serves as the foundation of all subsequent Buddhist practices and provides essential guidance and support in the pursuit of enlightenment and the alleviation of suffering. The Emerald Buddha's significance is multifaceted, encompassing historical, religious, and cultural dimensions. As a symbol of protection, prosperity, and royal authority, it plays a central role in the spiritual and national life of Thailand. Its historical journey from its legendary origins to its current place in Bangkok reflects its enduring importance and the deep reverence from which is held by the Thai people. The Emerald Buddha continues to be a powerful emblem of Thai identity, unity, and devotion, bridging the past with the present and inspiring future generations. Today we have talked about the Emerald Buddha, their iconography, their role in Buddhist cosmology, their devotional practices and significance. If you have liked this episode, please write to me at awake.star.sky@gmail.com. Tell me what you like, what you enjoyed, and what you like to see more of. You can also submit artwork about what you want me to comment about. Thank you.